Good morning, everybody. So today's video, I'm going to give you 6 classy fragrances that are perfect for the autumn and wintertime, so the colder seasons. If you're looking for a few rugged, masculine, but classy fragrances, I got you. But if you're looking for just prim and proper, gentleman type of fragrances, I got you as well. This list will be probably a little bit more mainstream within our online community space, but in actual society, these are not popular. 2 are most certainly not popular in any way. First one is definitely that. Never gets any mention. And unfortunately, I don't have a bottle, but I'm thinking about getting one because I've been wearing this one all week and wow. But that's going to be Givenchy Gentleman Intense. So Gentleman Intense. This fragrance definitely has this waxy but powdery iris. It is beautiful, and it's the iris that does add this gentlemanly quality to it. Oh goodness, I'm really thinking about getting maybe a small bottle of this. But the iris is definitely there. This is also very woody forward with cypress and cedar, which is most certainly there. You're gonna get cardamom and basil. The cardamom itself generally just kind of adds this warm, spicy aspect, but in this case, you do get that, but there is this sweetness about it. Really nice. This is manners maketh man. Next one is another gentleman's fragrance. Nothing rugged about this one here, but don't worry. I got you covered if you're looking for something like that. But that's going to be Prada L'Homme Intense. This is just a gentleman's fragrance through and through. You are going to get this iris very much like this one here. And I'm looking at we got one more iris fragrance. And I find that iris is a gentleman's note. It doesn't really man things up, but what mans this one up a little bit is going to be the leather. For me, it's going to be more suede than leather itself, but suede, iris, there is going to be patchouli, sandalwood, there's going to be tonka bean as well, but for me, it's very iris and suede forward, and I would say more patchouli than the sandalwood. This, oh, manners maketh man. This is, for me, this is classy, but it's sexy. This one here, the Givenchy, is just, it's more classy than sexy. This is just both classy and sexy. I really like this one. This is for someone who definitely has that sense of style, who is very fashion forward compared to this one here. This young guys could wear it, including the old timers. This for me just comes across as more of a more mature man out there. This is for someone who's avant-garde in his fashion, which is you don't hear that coming from me a whole lot. Avant-garde, I get it. But someone who's very fashion forward, but as well just knows how to rock a tuxedo. All right, let's get manly. God, I'm showing my age. Tim the Two-Man Tailor Man from Home Improvement. I'm definitely showing my age. I'm an old man. But this here is most certainly a very masculine fragrance. Boss Bottled Elixir from Hugo Boss. This came out either in 2023 or I think it was 2023. This is not for everybody. This is a heavy hitter. This is very resinous. It's warm. It's got frankincense, ladamum. It's got patchouli, cardamom, vetiver, and cedar. For me, I would say it's more frankincense than amber, which you are going to get this amber component, but the frankincense is a little bit more prominent. You're going to get cedar, you're going to get patchouli, and maybe a little bit of cardamom. The cardamom is going to be for me, the typical cardamom, just this warm, spicy aspect. There is no sweetness to this at all. It's just warm, resinous, ambery with woods and this dank patchouli. This is a suit and tie and tuxedo scent, but it definitely has this black tee and leather jacket vibe as well. Just bad boy, but gentlemanly. We're down to 3. The last one will be the most masculine one, but the next one is a fragrance that the original I enjoyed, but back then I wasn't ready for it. It's been reformulated, it's been repackaged, but it still has some aspects. It still smells a little the same, but there's been one note that's been taken out. That's going to be Valentino Uomo 2021. This does have iris. So the iris in this is waxy, it's powdery, This fragrance does get comparisons to Dior Homme. And to my nose, it still does, even though that this is like the repackaged one. But there is that iris. There's also going to be cardamom and black pepper to warm things up. And there's vetiver. But in the air, even on skin, I get this cacao, this chocolatey cacao vibe. There is this gourmand quality about it. Now, chocolate, cacao is not listed. You might get that, you may not. But I most certainly do. So that aspect with the iris, the warm spices, and the vetiver, this is a delicious fragrance. It's both sexy and classy. This is a great, like for me, yes, you can wear this every single day. But for me, this is a great date fragrance. It's a lounge fragrance. Like, let's say date number 3, 4, 8. It doesn't really matter. But even if, let's say it's date number 4 or number 5, and you're about to seal the deal, it's going to be a home run. It kind of has that vibe. You go out on a nice dinner, and then afterwards you go to one another's place and you just do the deed. You just seal the deal. But there is most certainly this class about it. Number 5, this one unfortunately very much like this one here has been reformulated, and I don't want to say repackaged, but the bottle is definitely different. Doesn't have the same smell as it once did, but there is definitely certain aspects very much like this one here where it does smell a little the same. Burberry Brit for men. This has been reformulated because I do remember the bottle being this different. This I actually prefer. This, the smell itself, I actually prefer than the old version, than the original, because there is this powdery tone about it. All right, but the original had this baby powder type of vibe. You're also going to get wild rose, ginger, cardamom, some citruses, nutmeg, cedar, musk, and so on. For me, you're definitely going to get this warm spices. But for me, it's more ginger than anything, including this rose and musk. The rose is there. It's not like in your face, but there's definitely the musk itself. The musk maybe in the original had that baby powder vibe, but you are gonna get this musk, including this powdery undertone. Not like it used to be, trust me. This is way better, but a lot of ginger in the air. Oh yeah. With a little bit of cardamom and nutmeg. There's not a lot of wood to this, but there is a faint wood more in the background. For me, this is more of a fall fragrance, like an autumn scent. You can wear it in the wintertime. I just feel like this is not going to cut through like a bitterly, your typical Canadian stereotypical winter. So like we're known for having like really harsh winters. It's not going to cut through that. But if you live like, let's say in like the southern United States where you do experience some cold, not like the northern states like Minnesota, New York, and the Dakotas, but like your winters are not as harsh as like ours or your like the northern states. You can wear this in that type of southern United States type of winter. And last but not least, let's finish it off with a manly fragrance. And the bottle itself, this is the best looking bottle when it comes to this list. Scent wise though, it's not my favorite. The Givenchy and the Valentino are going to be my faves. But this is actually a great looking bottle. This will just look great on your shelf. Ferragamo Spicy Leather. This never gets any mention, and I'm actually wearing it right now. I've been wearing it all week long, like this one here. I'm thinking about doing videos, whether it's like tomorrow, maybe next weekend. But the leather is really, okay, where is it? This has leather. This is more like suede. The leather in this is a lot more prominent. I don't want to say it's aggressive and that it's rough and tough, but it's definitely not like a suede. This is going to be a little bit harsher, but you do get a lot of saffron. Saffron is, I love the note. Generally when it comes to spices, it's going to be like nutmeg and cinnamon, but I do love a good saffron fragrance. There's also going to be nutmeg, black pepper, sandalwood, patchouli, and cedar. So very leather and spicy forward, like more saffron than pepper, and woody forward as well. Man's man. like leather jacket in black tee, because this is probably gonna stain a white tee, but all the way to a suit and tie, all the way to a tuxedo. And guys, that is 6 classy fragrances that are perfect for the autumn and wintertime. Any reviews that I've done on these fragrances, and I haven't talked about these two, these are actually in the works because, oh my goodness, this one's better than this one here for me. For me, just damn. But any reviews that I've done on these fragrances, they will all be in the description box below. But if you want to see other classy colder seasons lists, check out right here. And if you like this very video, please drop me one of these. I thank you for your time. Take care. And I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.